Welcome everybody for another great episode of Crypto Charisma, and right now we're gonna talk about what's going on in the market and what do I feel. Alright, so before I start, so I got some constructive criticism from Web Design Netherlands. Look in the camera and now I'm looking, but sometimes it's actually hard because you gotta read the script and I gotta look on the camera, on the monitor as well to see what's going on. Okay, so I'll do my best to look at the camera when I speak, and yeah, but let's see how that goes. Okay, and now as you can see, there's a lot of green in the market yesterday, and right now I think we're still gonna be in a bull trap. Okay, I think we're gonna be in a continue our bear trend in my impression. Okay, hopefully I'm wrong. Golem only gained 56.93% in the last 24 hours, and the least belongs to Ontology with 11.74% decrease. Okay, so I think I was trading Steam yesterday. I had some good gains about that, and Substratum, that's pretty good. So moving on, as you can see here, we got Bitcoin on a 1-day chart and lots of bearish volume, and apparently it's on a way up, but I think we're still gonna get more multiplies if we eventually get Bitcoin and finish its last wave, finish its last wave around this area. So which means you can double your Bitcoin at that time, which is pretty cool. And moving on with Cardano in a 1-day chart, should be better. I think we're lots of accumulation going here. We may have seen hit the floor at the moment, as you can see in the MACD here. This is not a trend analysis, guys, but I think that's just my impression. I remember selling my Cardano around this 444 sats, I think, around that area, and I think I gained some, which means I bought some more around this area now. So I'm happy with it at the moment with my position in Cardano, and I think it's gonna go up, and don't know how far it will go up, but I think in Bitcoin against Cardano wise, we can see some remarkable gains in the next days or weeks or so. Okay, so lots of trend analysis as well believe that going long in Cardano, that it may go up. And what I've learned about this bull run is that I remember at the time going to my mate's house, and it was at this sat and I never sold it. It was a mixed emotion because all the altcoins are having their gains and their bull run at the time, which is really confusing whether to hodl or whatnot. And I've listened to multiple sources not to sell my position, and I kind of regret it now, and I wish that I should. But next time on this, what I've learned from it, basically when you're happy, when you made a 10 times gain, which I had in Cardano at the time, I should have sold it and invest to more ICOs or whatnot, reinvest into Cardano again to make some multiplies. But that's my game plan for this coming weeks, and hopefully that this belief in Cardano remain intact. And also my stop loss in this game is probably around the 1500 mark. That's my stop loss at the moment, but I think we may not hit the floor that low in a while, in my impression. Okay, so lots of belief as well from Cointelegraph that it's an ascending triangle, so which means that we're on a way up, accumulating at this time. This should be the buy zone, I suppose. And yeah, also another news in bitcoin.com, as you can see here, Yahoo Japan has confirmed that it is entering the crypto space by acquiring a stake in a Japanese cryptocurrency exchange that is already licensed by the country's financial regulator. The company plans to launch a crypto exchange in the fall of this year, which is some great news for our crypto holders out there and community. Moving on, I got Ethos as well. I think this is not a review, but this is my opinion. In comparison to Legend Nano S, you can see the perks of having Ethos, to save your multi-crypto assets within the platform. And as you can see in these features that it's all around, and I suggest to look into it, guys. You got the team here, the founder Shingo Levin, and you guys can look him up in LinkedIn and do a review for him and read the white paper. Yeah, this is pretty much I think where the future is gonna be heading. I know there's a lot of competitors such as Bread and other stuff, but Ethos, it's the first. So I think, sometimes as an investor point of view, they are already head of the game. So let's see how this play out. But I think I'm pretty bullish with Ethos that a lot of investors will look into it, and it has a real use case for everybody. For the crypto enthusiasts out there. Have a read, guys, if you guys haven't come across this. And next one is Bitdegree as well. I'm starting to learn about game development and web development as well, so I'm quite excited when I get my time, sort of in a routine with gym and life and such. I can start on this, which is pretty great for me. Alright, and also ATO community, if you guys get ear about your tax returns and all of that, I suggest you go into ATO community, because you got legit people talking about and asking their problems about claiming tax in cryptocurrencies, and you guys got same answers from the members of the ATO, which is pretty cool as well. And that's it for me, guys, and pretty much let's just wrap it up. What I think at the moment, we're still on a bear trend, and I'm aiming to get more Bitcoin around this mark, and in this mark around 3.5 and 5k as a short trade, and then down to 3.7. That would be cool to double my gains as well. Cardano, I'm super bullish at the moment with this. We're accumulating in the last few days, which is pretty cool as well. And also what I've learned, I'm gonna say this again, that I will next time sell some of my position when I make 10 times gain, in order to invest in more ICOs and make some more multipliers. Hope you guys like this episode and a bit insight of what I'm doing. And also don't forget to follow our Instagram page, Decentralized Hustle, and like our recent pick, and stay tuned. Peace.